Okay guys, in today's video I'll be showing you how to install grub loader, actually reinstall grub loader when it comes to dual partition of both the Windows and the Linux operating system. Normally when we first install the Windows operating system followed by the Linux operating system, we see that there is a grub loader option at the starting of the computer, which gives us the choice of entering in which operating system we want to go. However, if we reinstall Windows, or if we first install Linux and then install Windows, we see that that option is not there. New users may think that their Linux operating system have been uninstalled, but that is not the case. It is simply that Windows deletes the grub loader and forces the computer to go into its own operating system. Currently I'm using a VirtualBox machine, but you can use this in your own computer. I have personally tried it in the Ubuntu, as I'll be showing you here, Ubuntu, and I've also tried it in the Kali Linux, and in both cases it seems perfectly fine. So before starting this, the requirements will be one active internet net connection, because you will be needing the internet, and ISO image of the operating system which is installed. For example, here you can see that I have installed here Ubuntu desktop, so I will be needing the Ubuntu. This is the Ubuntu 16.04, so I will be needing the Ubuntu 16.04 live USB disk. So I'll be showing you what the grub loader is, so just let me go and restart it. As I'm saying that this is in my VirtualBox, you can see that the options look different. So this is basically the grub loader. You can see the GNU grub version 2.02 beta, and so from here I will be simply entering Windows this time. So the problem which arises is when you first reinstall Windows. You can see then that at that time Windows will automatically go into the computer will automatically decide to go into the Windows, leaving behind the Linux operating system. So just let it reboot into Windows, and then I will be formatting my virtual drive using the Windows operating system, and then I will be showing it. I will not show you the installation of the Windows operating system, because I believe you should be knowing it. If you do not know how to format it, you can simply type in the description in the comments below, and I will be making a video on how to format your machine. But this is pretty basic, how to format it. I'm sure you'll be able to do it. Just give it some time. As this is my VirtualBox, so you can expect it to be very slow. So I'm just stuck at the starting Windows option. So I have Windows 7 Professional over here. You can just give it a little bit of time. And with that you can see that Windows has finally been rebooted into. There are quite a few number of drives. Just let me show you the drives. So in this C drive is my Windows operating system installed. These are the empty drives. In Windows you will not be able to see the Linux partition. That will be through my computer. So you can actually see it. I'll just show you how to see it. Just right click on my computer, go to manage. Just give it some time. It takes some time to open manage. takes quite a bit of time to manage. You actually need to open the devices manager. It takes quite a bit time for it to open through there, so I'm just showing you. Plus this is my virtual box, which is showing it takes more time. You just need to be slightly patient. You see, you can otherwise go to, oh, it has started. You do not need to start snapping. It will take a little bit of time, or you can do one thing. You can go to control panel. So let me show you the steps once again. Yes, this is what happens when control panel opens, and then you can type over here DEVICE device manager, and this should be the first pop-up. But as you can see that it has opened over here, so we do not need this. We'll simply close it, and then from here we will be going to the disk management. So just click on the disk management. It will take some time. Here showing connecting to virtual disk service. Just give it some time. Loading disk configuration info, and this is over here. So here it gives us all the drives. The C drive, this is the one where we have installed our operating system. So this is the one where our Windows operating system is installed, and that's that, I believe. So now first what I will be doing is I will be formatting the Windows operating system, and then I will again come back to you to show you how it goes directly into the Windows operating system rather than going to the Linux. At first you can see that it did choose between Ubuntu, and which I had, and Windows, but first I'll be formatting it. I'll be skipping the formatting part, and I will come back to you again when it has been formatted. So switching it off, I'll pause the video, and after formatting I will again come back to you. Okay, so we have finally formatted our machine and have successfully installed Windows 7. Now the error is what I will be showing you is that when we restart it, like I'm doing right now, you will see that it will automatically go into Windows 7. This is showing because I did not take out the DVD, but as soon as I'm skipping this, you can see it is automatically going to Windows 7 rather than giving me an option. So what we will be doing right now is first we'll be creating a live bootable USB stick or a bootable CD. To do this, we will be needing Rufus for USB and Power ISO for a CD. I'll be giving the links in the description below from where you can download them. It's very simple. If you have any problems making a bootable disk or a bootable DVD or a bootable disk or a bootable USB, please do say in the comments below. I will be making another video on how to do it. But for the time being, I will presume that you know how to do the thing. So what I will be doing is I will be going into my settings, and I will be attaching the Ubuntu file, the Ubuntu version which was previously installed in my machine. Please note that it has to be the same Ubuntu version which was installed in the machine. Ubuntu or Linux, the same Linux distro. If you have been using Ubuntu 15.04, then please attach the 15.04, or if you are using Kali Linux, then please attach the Kali Linux version. Saying this, we will now start the procedure. First I'll remove this disk, and then I will add my Ubuntu version and I will press OK. So I'll start it and I will be entering the boot menu. For virtual machine it's F12, for most desktops if it is F8, and for laptops it varies, so you can simply check it out using the net. So you click on C, which is the CD-ROM, and you can see that it has successfully entered into Ubuntu. Now we will simply wait. Now we can see that it has successfully booted into Ubuntu. Just 1 second. Just 1 second. Let me go full screen. So here you can see that there are two options. One is to install it and one is to just try it. We will always be going in this case for trying the Linux distro and not installing it. So I'll click on try Ubuntu, as mine is Ubuntu. We'll wait for it to start. It should start in a few minutes. Now that it has started, we will need to type a few commands. Do not worry, the commands will be given in the description below. You have to only copy and paste it. If you guys are wondering how you will copy and paste it, if you are using the same machine, you can simply enter into Firefox web browser from the live disk, and you can go to my channel and copy the commands. For here, I will simply go to terminal and then I'll copy it. I have the commands written over here. So I'll first copy the first command, copy, paste, and press enter. It's asking for the password, but as it's a live DVD, you can simply press enter. Then I'll simply copy the second command and I'll press. Here what we are doing is we are installing this boot repair. It's called boot repair, and it will be installing the grub in our machine. Paste it. We are going to paste the third command. It's going to be done. This is called the boot repair, and you can wait for it to start. You can see that boot repair has started. It is checking through the problems. No, it will be checking through the problems. It is now just loading. So now that it has started, we will be clicking on the recommended repair. You do not need to click on anything. The recommended repair should be enough. please be patient. This, as it is saying, it will be taking quite a bit to quite several minutes, so you can simply wait. Now what we will be doing is we will be opening another terminal window by right clicking over here and clicking the new terminal. From there, what we will be doing is we will copy all these commands and simply paste it over here. Again, now we will be pressing enter. Now we will wait. Now from here we will click the yes option. That is, we will remove grub2 from boot grub. Once this is done, we will go to the boot prepare option and click on forward. It will be giving another set of instructions to follow. We will simply come over here and paste. Simply enter. So here we will be clicking on OK. To move through these options, we can press the tab key and then the enter key. We will again press OK, and here we will click on yes when it is saying continue without installing grub. We will now simply wait. Once this is over, we can close this and we will go to the boot prepare option and click on forward. Now it will start installing it, and we can simply wait. It will do it automatically. Now you can see that another option is coming, upload the report to a paste pen. You can click any of the options and clicking the default yes. You can choose any of the options. Now we can see that it has been successfully repaired. Now what we will do, we will simply switch off the machine, or we can reboot it. I'll switch off the machine and take out the USB drive, or in my case I'll simply take out the optical disc. I'll first shut down. Now what we will be doing is we will simply starting it. You guys will be needing to take out the USB stick or the bootable DVD, but in my case that is not necessary as I'm using a virtual box. So we can see that finally grub has been installed in our machine and we didn't even need to reinstall Ubuntu. I hope you guys like this video, and if you do, please hit the red subscribe button and like the video also. If you have any queries, then you can please comment in the comment below. I hope this video was helpful. Thank you.